Hey guys, so one of the questions that I get asked a lot, especially when business owners are just starting out, is what should they use to create a website? So there's several different options. Typically, the ones that we think of first are things like WordPress or Squarespace. But the one that I've recently found and have come to absolutely love is Wix. I recently had a client who already had a Wix account and she wanted me to create her website using it. So had the opportunity to really learn Wix and I've grown to really love it. So compared to the three of them, WordPress, Squarespace, and Wix, usually I think of WordPress as your totally customizable, do whatever you want with it. You need to know some technology type stuff. That's kind of where I see WordPress users as people who have been using it forever, like myself, and who kind of understand the back end part of it. So if you are not technologically savvy, I would say that you would prefer to go with Wix or Squarespace. Squarespace is super easy. They give you a template, you drag and drop it in. It's still pretty customizable, and you can see it as you do it, unlike WordPress. However, what I really like about Wix, and this is maybe more for someone who wants a lot more control over what their website looks like, Wix is perfect for that. You can have templates, you can have all sorts of things to customize your website to make it look exactly like you want, but maybe have a little bit more freedom to do what you want with it compared to like Squarespace. And so that's something I really like about it. The other thing I really like about Wix is this My Apps thing. So you'll notice that there's several things that are included with your Wix account. You get Wix bookings. So if you are an entrepreneur and you need to schedule something, or you have something where someone needs to schedule something, or you have like a program that you run, you can use Wix Bookings. It comes with a blog. It has SEO already set up in there. You get your email marketing on here, which is amazing. So it's one less thing that you have to pay for outside of your website. You get domains and mailboxes, so you're going to get a G Suite account. You can do your invoices through here. You have contacts. You have automated emails. So you already have automations in here. And you can add people if you have a VA or something like that. You can add people on there to give them permission to your site. Plus, there's a ton of other apps, kind of like plugins in WordPress, that you can add into your Wix website, which is super cool. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is kind of what you can do with your website. So you can choose what kind of website you want to create. Say that you're a business owner and that's what you want to create. You have two different options. You can let the Wix ADI create a website for you, which is really, really cool. So it'll customize it the way that you want and you don't really have to do anything. It's just going to automatically do it for you. Or if you're a little bit more technologically savvy like myself, you can use the Wix editor, which I've come to really love because I love the ability to drag and drop things and not have to use a template. So I can make it completely custom to what I want. So I'm going to show you the website editor. So you have tons of different templates to choose from. Anything from consulting and coaching. So if you're a business coach, these are all great ones to choose from. I know I work with a lot of fitness people in the fitness industry, since that's what I do as well. So there's tons of fitness ones that you can choose from. Nutrition, photography, if that's something that you do. So you can have galleries on there. So it's really cool to use these templates, or you can be totally custom and you can pick one of these blank templates and you can start with one of these, which I think is really amazing. So this is actually the most recent one that I did. I used this minimal template. And even if you don't completely like the way that this template looks, you have the ability to customize it however you want, which I think is so amazing. So over in this ads section, you have all of these things to choose from. So basically each little thing is a strip. So you might want to add a strip into your website. And so I'm clicking on this and then I'm just going to click this classic white. I can change the background of this to make it look like however I want. So say I want this to be a picture, and this is one of the coolest things I love about this. I can add this in and it can play for me. Look, and it's got this amazing video on your website that you didn't have to do any coding for. It's so cool. You can also add in a bunch of different things. So say now I have that on there. I love that. I want to add some text over it. So say I want a large heading in there. I'm going to drag it in here so it attaches to the strip. And then I can change my font. And you have the ability to upload fonts to here. So you can find the exact font that you use on your website or with your brand to add on here, and it's attached to that strip, and that's what it's going to look like. So we're going to use Sacramento because that's one of those scripty fonts. And we're just going to say the Biz Runners. And so that's on there, and then we can preview to see what it looks like, and that's what it looks like. I think this is just so amazing. I absolutely love it. If you are looking to design a website that's super easy and totally customizable, I highly recommend Wix. So I hope that gave you a little bit of insight into starting your own website and not having to pay a premium to have someone do it using the Wix website editor.